drills are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would run the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give, right side. It's Hawkins, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. This is caught inside the 15.
It's going to move.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Colts at 11-2 now. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You look at the Steeler defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action with Richardson. That is caught by Mims. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they're throwing the football.
And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from the 20. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what we best. I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now Samuel.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. 3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Hawkins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You look at this Colt defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A first carry for Najee Harris.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
Third and 4. Pickett sets up play action.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Let me get that.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Hawkins.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Off play action. Pickett
Steps away.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Hawkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
That's my
Looking for
fault.
Austin, intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to put the next down lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
I hear you, big dog.
Everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
DeForest Buckner is a really tall defensive end / defensive tackle. How about that move right there to get upfield and make the play in the offensive backfield? Excellent leverage.
You're right. Tall, big, 6'7", nearly 300 pounds.
Second down, here's Pickett.
This is complete to Hawkins. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Are you fucking
continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
Let's go, man.
This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Let's go, Debo.
Inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What this nigga
Deebo
talking about,
Samuel
man?
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Running left, Taylor.
Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Johnson, the man in motion right.
Now Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hawkins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Pickett.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Off the option, here's Taylor. Brought down at the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 7 from the 20.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready?
Richardson on 3rd and short.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one down the field for Freiermuth.
Shut up.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to
oh my God, are you
lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Doolin, the man in motion.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, my God.
The open man, that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
The ball comes out.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Playing around.
On first down, Richardson.
Playing around.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Trying to get cute.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. He could try for some safe yards here to get
Just score, man. Stop trying to get cute.
Pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Doolin, the man in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
No, man.
Oh, and that is well read defensively.
Yeah, get these bums out of here.
Great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Here we go.
3rd down and 13.
Dragon 60.
Off play action, Richardson.
Oh, my God.
Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Check contact. Check contact. Alert. Alert.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
19-18.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, wow.
Here's going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
43 yards.
and the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Up the middle they go. Hawkins. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Pickett.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Now Pickett on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Deebo Samuel,
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
and the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Get the fuck out of here.
Lose yardage here.
Stop playing with me.
That up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Don't disrespect me. You know better.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
Let me get that. Thank you.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I appreciate it. I've been giving you them all game, you know.
10 at the 38. Now a give right side. It's Hawkins down to about the 37.
I don't know. He got 56 yards.
Earning the right
He's
to
looking
rush
good.
the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win
He
first
looking
downs
good.
so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. So from the 37, here's second down and 8.
What adjustment, boy? Oh, my God.
It's Hawkins. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with third and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Nah, you overran me. They rewarded you,
They
though.
need to get to the 28 for a first.
That's exactly what happened. Move.
Down the left sideline. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends.
Oh,
and he certainly
you
fits
tripped
into
on
that
purpose.
category.
Got you.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need
Got
a big
you.
pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Hawkins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Oh, you ain't learned from pressing yet?
On second down now, it's Hawkins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Third and 2, Pickett.
Oh!
Looking
the zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I'm hard-headed.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Who do I want to put?
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And the catch made by Johnson.
And he is going to have the Steelers' first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Now
Touchdown.
a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Colts going to burn the second
going
of their
on?
timeouts.
What you worried
That's
about?
going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Oh.
Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that you think you figured it out. Why are you moving it around? You had it figured out.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Steelers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5.
And now they'll shift things around. And here's a hit.
Let's go! Oh.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I told you I'm hard-headed.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Oh, my
It's
God.
going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
No.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game.
but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Eluding the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure, they got him again. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Colts send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Here's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Hawkins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Hawkins.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 times. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Hang on here. They declined that. So the yardage will stand.
There has to be confusion coming from the bench to the field about what their intentions are, because you guarantee they want the penalty. Turned down that big yardage gained against them. Instead,
wait, what?
They turned down the penalty, and the yardage stands.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Colts! Jalen Darden, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And they lead now 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Well, stop pressing defense.
On third down, Hawkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On third down, Hawkins. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
First off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a